Hey guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. I recently was trying to think of some content that I wanted to put up for you guys and I couldn't really think of anything. I know I have a couple videos that I've been wanting to do, but it's been kind of weird. I don't have like professional lighting, so a lot of the time when I'm filming these videos I use the natural light that comes from this window that's right here to my right. And so the weather's been kind of funky and it's just been kind of, I've had a busy last couple of weeks and I haven't been having a good chance to film with good light. So I finally do. Bright blue skies. Anyway, so I remembered that I have an airbrush machine and I wanted to dig that out, but then I remember my cousin, who's a makeup artist, wanted to borrow it. She used it for one of her jobs, so I just recently got it back. I have the Luminous airbrush system. It looks like this. I have the black one. It has the gun here and this is the compressor. I got it for my birthday a couple years ago, but I haven't really used it a lot since I've had it. I've worked with it a couple of times, so I guess I just wanted to come here and kind of do like, this is how I do it. If it comes out good, would you guys like to see more airbrush tutorials? I want to start picking up some other colors, just other than the basic set that I got that came with it. It all came into this little pink bag like this, and so it came with 2 foundation shades, and the foundations for the Luminous are actually an all-in-one formula. Ugh. It's a primer, a moisturizer, a concealer, and a foundation. So that's really I like that actually. It kind of takes out the steps of adding everything else that you need in your normal makeup routine because it's all formulated into one bottle. But I got shades 12 and shade 10 in the foundation. If you do use foundation, if you're interested in using an airbrush machine and you get the kind that is a water-based, make sure you shake it up because these they separate really easily. So I also got in this kit the Blush Plum 9 and the Airbrush Glow. And it just offers a flawless glow. Like, it's kind of like a highlighter that you can use kind of all over the face. It also came with a moisturizer in M1 and the Metallics, which is the bronzer, and you can use this on the face and body. And that's the good thing about airbrush machines, is that you can use it on the face and body for different like look. But without any further ado, I hope that you guys have a really good day and I hope you enjoy this video, so let's get started. Okay, so the first things you're gonna need are, 1, your airbrush system or your compressor and your airbrush gun, and your foundations. I did moisturize my face earlier today when I got out of the shower, and so I don't need to necessarily re-moisturize, but I am gonna use the moisturizer that came with the set. So you always just want to give it a good shake, just to make sure the product is well mixed. Then you want to turn on your compressor. It is a little bit loud, but not like unbearable, you know. And actually, it's not even loud anymore. I just kind of picked it up and readjusted. So anyway, you just want to give it a shake. And you only need a couple of drops. I'd say 3 to 4 drops, 3 to 5 drops. Then you just put it in your gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you just gently pull back here on the trigger. And I have a mirror right here, so that's where I'm looking at. And you want to keep it about 6 to 8 inches away from your face. And some people I know are kind of skeptical about airbrush machines. When I first got this, I was, but you actually do feel the product. So right now I just feel the air hitting my face, but when you gently pull back on the trigger and work in small motions, it'll get really cold and you'll feel the liquid. So you want to give it, ooh, I almost threw, oh my god, okay. So you want to give it a really good shake, like I said, because the product in here does separate. It's kind of like a mineral that falls down to the bottom, so, and then the liquid, so you just want to shake it up, shake it, shake it, and then with your brush system on, with the foundations, I believe it is 6 to 10 drops, I think is what you need for your whole face. So what I like to do is just do 1, 2, 3, 4 of one shade, and I put the lids back on after I'm done so I don't mix them up. And then 3 or 4 drops of the next shade. 1, 2, 3. So that was, I put shade 10 in, and then I put in shade 12. So because this is a liquid, it doesn't necessarily mix by itself once you put it in. So what you can do is take your finger at the end of this thing, gently, very lightly pull back on it, and it'll back bubble into the thing, in the little pot where you put the foundation in, and that will mix up the color for you to get you that perfect shade. So again, just keeping it 6 to 8 inches away from your face, working in small circular motions all over your face. And like I said before, this is a multi-use formula, so this also acts as a concealer. So I'll show you what I do when I get to that point. So that was with the one pot. I actually like a really full coverage foundation. So I just mixed in 3 or 4 more drops of each to get that perfect color mixture again, and then I go back over my face to build upon the coverage that I want. And if you like a really light coverage, that's what's really good about airbrush systems, is that you can customize the coverage to however you like it. But already I see a difference in fully naked skin and skin with a little bit of foundation on it. So and the other thing that's really, really good about the foundation the airbrush makeup is that as soon as it hits your skin, within a few seconds, it is dry and it's not moving until you wash it off. Woo! I pulled too much. Alright, so I'm out. I actually don't mind this coverage. I'm not really doing a lot today. I'm just going to run some errands, so just a really light coverage is all that I need. But what I was going to do is go back and talk to you about spot treating with it, and doing like a coverage for your under eye if you have dark circles, which is what I have. I actually like to go in with my shade that's a couple shades lighter. 3 to 4 drops is all I need, and you just come in a lot closer with the foundation gun, and you kind of do the same thing, small circular motions closer to your face. Being closer to your face helps to apply more coverage to one area, so that's why you want to go further away, but you don't want to be right up on it where you're going to have, like, you know, a line of noticeable, because the whole point is that it's airbrushed. It looks like your skin. So you just come a little bit closer under those under eyes. So now that we got that in there, I'm going to go in, mix the shades again because I still have a little bit left over. I'm going to mix what's left with 1 drop of the darker color, back bubble, And then I'm just going to go in and kind of spot treat any like blemishes or like things that I just don't really, I want to cover up on my face. And then I just like to take whatever's left and blend down on my nuts just so that it's all seamless. And don't forget to go around your hairline. Okay, so the foundation is done. I'm actually also going to use the blush because the blush is actually a really pretty color. I don't necessarily think you have to clean it out, but I would, and I do. And actually with this kit, it came with a little bottle that you fill with 2/3 rubbing alcohol and 1/3 with water. I don't know why I can't think today. 2/3 alcohol, 1/3 water, and you do the same thing I was telling you before with the back bubbling. You add 5 to 6 drops into the basin of your airbrush gun and back bubble, and then you just rinse it all out at one time. And you just blow it all out onto a clean napkin. And it's kind of crazy because you think, oh my gosh, like all of that is in, that's still in there. That's crazy. So like you just take it, and that was what was inside there. And now it's pretty clean, and I can add my my blush color. So I shook it up really good, shake, shake, shake. And then blush is 2 to 3 drops. But again, add as needed for the color payoff that you want. So 6 to 8 inches. Oh, sorry. Eyelash. One drop on more should do it. So now that I'm done with my face, I am going to be right back. I'm going to do my eyes, brows, lips, and I'll be back to finish up. 1 second. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I just added some liner, mascara, and a little bit of shadow, and threw my brows on. So I hope that you like this look. If you want to see more videos where I use my airbrush, I'm definitely looking into getting some different colors so I can try and do like airbrush eye makeup, airbrush brows, everything, because it was actually really fun using that, and I'm surprised that I don't use it more often. So if you like this look, please definitely give it a thumbs up. And click subscribe if you're not already, and I hope that I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I will keep you guys updated on what's going on with my daily life there. And I hope that you have a really great day and a great week. I will talk to you soon. Bye.